Bibliophiles of the internet. My name is Adriana, and today I'm here to talk about my top 5 summer reads. It was really difficult for me to compile this list because I am of the mindset that anything can be a summer read as long as you read it during the summer. That's literally my only criteria. But as always, I did my best to try and whip something together just for you, so let's get into it. At number 5 on my list is really any book by Morgan Matson. It just so happens that the only one I own is The Unexpected Everything, which is her latest release. Morgan Matson is one of my favorite authors because I feel like all of her books are very well balanced. There are those elements of fun, lightness, romance, adventure that you expect in any typical summer read, but then she takes it further, and there's always something else that makes her books really resonate. So while all of her books have things like scavenger hunts or road trips or quirky summer jobs, there's always something else. Morgan Matson takes all of her characters on these memorable journeys of self-discovery. They're learning who they are, they're learning something new about themselves, they're taking risks, they're facing their fears, they're doing something new or different, and there's also a really great exploration of family dynamics throughout all of her books as well. So I feel like it's those things that really set Morgan Matson apart. At number 4, I have The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. The first time I read this book, it was during the summer, so I could just be subconsciously linking this book to summer for that reason, but I still think it's a really good choice. This is a really wonderful, evocative, character-driven, slow burn kind of fantasy. It's not really heavy on the plot, but it's really character-driven. I feel like it's really meaty and epic and something to really sink your teeth into. So if you have more free time during the summer than other parts of the year, this might be a good way to dedicate your time because this is a really good book. At number 3, I have the Hunter x Hunter series by Yoshihiro Togashi. Because what says summer more than complete loss of self, total destruction and annihilation on every level imaginable, and absentee fathers? Am I right, ladies? This is an incredible, epic adventure manga series. Again, if you have more time on your hands during the summer and you want a really great series to sink your teeth into, then I would say this is it. This series honestly has a little bit of everything for everyone. It incorporates so many different elements, and every single arc brings something new and different to the table. It's really versatile and traverses several genres all within one series. And it also has a ton of complex, rich characters who are debilitatingly wonderful, and they are pushed to the absolute limits of their humanity in this series. I cannot say enough good things. At number 2, I have the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants series by Anne Brashares. I think this is a great summer read, not just because it takes place during the summer, but because it's this incredible, powerful, memorable journey of self-discovery, self-love, self-awareness, personal growth. It's this collective coming-of-age narrative where the characters are all going through it together, and they're learning that they're every bit as strong on their own and apart as they are when they're together. So it's this wonderful celebration of friendship and love. I cannot recommend it enough, and I think everyone should read it. And of course, at number 1, I have Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Elede-Sainz. Unless you're new here, you damn well know this book is everything I care about in life. It's everything that's important in the world. It's everything I care about. It's everything that I am, all wrapped up into one incredible book with some stunning queer Latinx characters, and we just need more stories like this. As for why I chose this book, basically it's because it's set during the summer, or at least it starts during the summer, so that was really the extent of my thought process. Also, the maestro Benjamin Elede-Sainz is first and foremost a poet, and that comes through in every single second of the prose in this book, from his imagery to his attention to detail to his brevity. He really has a knack for condensing scenes to their most important parts, and I don't know how he does it, but it's amazing. So in that sense, I feel like this is also a great summer read because if you're looking for something quick, dynamic, engaging, something that you can just barrel through, then this is definitely the book for you because you will fly through it and then your life will never be the same. So it's a win-win. It's so difficult to describe and put into words, but I feel like the atmosphere of this story has kind of a lazy, humid haziness to it, if that makes sense. It's super easygoing and laid back, but at the same time, there is this distinctive pulse to it. There's a vibrancy to it. The words are alive on the page and they punch you where it counts. So I feel like those two very opposite dynamics come together so nicely to create this unforgettable story, and I really just have nothing else to say. So again, not too much logic there, not much of a discernible pattern in that list, but those are my top 5 summer reads. If you have any suggestions for books you think I should read over the summer, or if you have a favorite book that you love to return to during the summer season, I would love to hear about it in the comments down below. But that is everything I had for this top 5 Wednesday video today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the flip side of the page. Bye!